It's the NFL on EA Sports as you take a look there at Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Tonight we continue with Wild Card Weekend with what should be a great one between the Arizona Cardinals and the Philadelphia Eagles. Win or go home is the mantra, and off we go. We're underway in this NFC Wild Card game. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. First play from scrimmage. Here's Murray. Catch is made by Marquise Brown. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Here's Murray as he sets to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
We'll put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one. Force the incompletion. That'll allow him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely. Frees up your guys elsewhere. Meanwhile, Murray's throw complete here to his receiver, Brown. His second catch of this wild card game, and it goes for a 1st down. A nice grab there for a guy coming off a terrific season, one that saw him have over 100 catches.
And when you have that many catches, that means you're a full part of the offense. And let's face it, he's been as good as anyone in the NFL this year. So figures he's going to play a big role in whether his team can advance.
That's into a crowd and intercepted. Greedy Williams picks it off. And the Eagles are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive. And certainly, look, you're on the road in the playoffs. That is a suboptimal start, opening drive INT.
And, partner, sometimes I wonder, do these teams talk about it to such an extent that maybe you almost talk yourself into the turnover when you're trying to avoid it?
Yeah, maybe they get a little too worried about keeping the football, and then you give it to the other team right off the bat. And, look, we said it, on the road, this is just a terrible, terrible start for them.
It is, and now they've got to rely on their defense.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That's good for 21 yards and a 1st down.
Good running right there. And this is a man who was a 1,000-yard rusher in the regular season, so you know he's going to get his chances. And he picks up nice yardage on that one.
They keep it with Henry on 1st down. And he's going to be stopped at about the 37. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Off the option, here's Henry. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. 7 yards there and a 1st down. You were telling me this yesterday. This is exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation we were talking about with one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly, it's a big man's game. And it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Hurts. Henry's got it out on the left side. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. Hurts. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Drake Jackson tracks him down away in the backfield for a loss of 16. And this is good from 57 yards out. That was bombs away right there. And the Eagles, they take a 3-0 lead. Well, it's not the touchdown that they wanted, CD, but still, they got to be pretty happy here. You steal the ball away from them on their opening possession, and you turn that into the early 3-0 lead.
Yeah, you painted the picture perfectly there. All the things that have gone on. And the important thing, other than the lead, of course, is as you described, both sides of the ball now have some momentum.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's second down.
I'm not quite sure what he thought he saw there, but the reality was certainly a much different picture than what he anticipated. And give credit to the defense. They were down on the flash when he broke out of there, and they forced him out with almost nothing to show for his efforts.
Snap comes to Murray at 1. Into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick. The Eagles are going to take possession of the football. And not the first quarter that he was hoping for. Now 2 interceptions thrown.
Well, the good ones, they find a way to compartmentalize, right? Put these behind them, have that short memory, but understand why they threw the 2 interceptions. They go on and usually play a pretty decent game. Other quarterbacks, they have a hard time getting past it and often put the ball up for grabs the rest of the ball game.
And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10. And he delivers a strike complete to Watkins. 2nd and 5 from the 8. Inside handoff, Henry. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Eagles touchdown. Derrick Henry, an 8-yard touchdown run, as his guys are able to extend their lead. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know it sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up front. Offensive line collected victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
So an early 10-0 lead for them now as they kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively, obviously. 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually...
No, that game, no, Joe. That last game we finished was out. It was already 3 o'clock before it finished. That last game we just played, bro, it was like 3:15 or something when it ended, so they counted it. Because the ranked play started at 3 o'clock.
Whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
Hey, nigga, getting the chemistry right.
On play action, it's Murray. He's going to air one out. And that is incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love
practice.
They want man coverage, not zone.
Yeah, we did need that practice. We need to get our chemistry right. You gonna hit 1K, Joe? I'm gonna call you 1K, Joby.
And here's another interception. The third.
Turn your game off without closing out.
I'm not sure that the wheels, Charles, are coming completely off, but they're shaking a little bit. That's 3 interceptions, and now interceptions here on back-to-back drives.
Well, that's a 407. Yeah, we might got to put the 412 on there. Everybody be having a little area code on there.
His teams, when a mistake happens, just move on to the next play. Let it go. Hard to do when you've thrown this many interceptions.
Everybody be having that shit
the
on there.
attitude that has to be adopted.
$10-0 the score after 1 on EA Sports. Second and 9. Play action. Here's Hurts. He's got a man complete. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Devontae Smith 49 yards. And the Eagles are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Fuck, I think I missed.
And it's no good. Oh, he misses the extra point, and our score stays right where it is. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They trail early on the road in the playoffs. Not a great combination as they've got it 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. They fake the handoff. Now Murray. Eagle pressure. Too much this time. Down he goes. That's courtesy of the effort of Hassan Reddick.
We said it before the game, and I think it's still apparent. If these guys are going to advance in these playoffs, they're going to have to wreak some havoc coming off the edge.
Yeah, wild card round. They told us the wild card could be that defensive pressure. They showed it there. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Darius Slay with a pick. And the Eagles are going to take possession of the football. Oh, this is just crazy. He's got 3 interceptions.
Hold on, boy, Mayor Adam West.
The first half of this ball game.
I think if you're looking at the stats right now, you're saying, all right, who's the leading receiver? Well, can you flip it around and say that maybe he is and could be for the game the way that things are going right now? I think if it's him, he wants to be on the field at all times.
And this is caught. And he doesn't quite make it. Taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. Here's Hurts to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Hurts with a little pop pass on the jet sweep. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Throwing is Hurts. Forced out to his left. And it's intercepted at the goal line. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And the Cards are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. And the defense, Charles, they bent a little bit, but they did not break. And then on 3rd and goal there, the huge interception.
Look at the momentum they're carrying with them right now, Brandon, because in their mind, whether they want to admit it or not, they were conceding 3 points. Their goal was to keep them at the end zone, not give up a touchdown. Instead, they give up nothing.
And now here's another interception. Greedy Williams picks it off. And the Eagles are going to take possession of the football. Deep got the interception, and now they start inside the 10.
Partner, forget starting inside the red zone. They're inside the green zone. From the 10-yard line in, a lot of teams call it that because that's the money zone. Get it into the end zone and make your cash.
Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. They'll try and run for it with Henry. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. They'll give Henry another shot. And he will take this one in for an Eagle touchdown. Derrick Henry with his his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Eagles continue to show why it pays to play at home in the postseason as they add on to their lead. A call from Nick Sirianni. Let's go for two here, he says. Hurts will throw. This is going to be intercepted. And he coughs up the football near his own goal line.
Oh, that was crazy.
To butt the lead up 2 more.
This nigga quit. Yeah, bro. I was up 24-0 in the first half.
One shot. You only get one shot. You only get one shot. One shot for everybody living in the moment. One shot is all you get, so you gotta own it. One shot. You only get one shot.
That my Brooklyn goes to Chirac, Southside, C12, 911, grr to the Yassi, we still outside. Mine on the riches, hard in the trenches. You can't throw dirt on the underground, we thrive in it. Ghana boy stocks on the rise, Charlie, this flex know they ready. See, we were not a ride nobody way, we're the ones who started with it. Translation, Yani had to buy, Yani had yet.
That's how I've been all day, smothering niggas.